Hey Queens, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a lovely day and you're staying sane during all these crazy times. Today, we're doing a review. I'm sure you can tell by the title. I'm sure you've already guessed. Hopefully this video will be up by Halloween week. Today we're doing a review over the very spooky, very bewitching Colourpop Hocus Pocus palette. Ooh, look at her. Beautiful, stunning. Ooh, I love that so much. The packaging, beautiful. Absolutely stunning. They did amazing with the packaging. And then you open her up and the three witches, sisters, whatever you want to call them. I think they look very cute. I like that they went with a cartoony version of them rather than sticking a picture of them from the movie in here. I think it just makes it kind of quirky, and they really play to their different personalities in the cartoons. I love it. Whoever does their packaging, the art, they do really well, like really well. But the shades, we're here for the eyeshadow, right? The eyeshadow, very beautiful. Now, I have seen pictures of this compared to some of the Disney Masquerade palettes they had. I think it was just those. And it does look similar. It does. But I didn't buy those palettes because I thought they were boring. But with this packaging, you see, I bought this palette because the packaging with the shades, it spoke to me, okay? It spoke to me. Like, I think this really tells you kind of like how packaging makes all the difference, because Colourpop has come out with this palette before with these shades. I saw it. I saw the pictures compared. It's pretty much the same palette. But it just shows you that like packaging makes a difference, because in that packaging I was like, that's boring, I don't want that. And then they put it in this, and I was like, hey, how you doing? You know what? I will do swatches of this palette. Let's do some swatches. My neighbor's vacuuming while I'm filming. That's so nice. I'm glad he could do that for us. So for the top row, we have Full Moon, which is, it looks beige on my arm, but it does have sparkles in it. But I think once you blend it out, those won't be there anymore. And I don't know why they would, I don't know. I don't know if I like that the sparkles are in that shade. Next we have Hello Salem. This is a very nice pinky nude shade. Then we have Brew Potion. This is like a glitter with a pigment. It's very beautiful. It'd be really good for a smoky eye, that is for sure. Then we have On Toast, a very pretty brown. And then last on the top row, we have Coven. This is a lot like the beige shade, where it's a matte with sparkles in it, and it's like a reddish brown shade, and it's pretty. For the second row, we have Come Little Children. This is like the other mattes with sparkles in it, but you can't tell on camera. This is Tis Firm, a very pretty metallic red. Daiquiri Binks. It's kind of like a purple metallic with an orange undertone. Yabos, which is a metallic green. And I call it a Bus. Now this black does have sparkles in it, and that's a very pigmented black. For the last row, we have Winch. That's a very pretty shade. It's a cool tone champagne shimmer. Then we have Night of Frolic. That's very pretty. Dead Man's Toe. Bewitched. Oh, I love that green. And last we have Goodbye, Cruel World. Very stunning, like cool tone brown shimmer. Very pretty. I love it. All right, and we're back looking crazier than ever. I bake now, so this is kind of how the process looks. I have no idea what I want to do today, but we're gonna figure it out. I kind of want to go neutral on top and then like throw in this Night of Frolic shade, which is the deep red. So we'll just see how this goes. It's gonna be interesting for sure. Hey Queens, welcome to my first voiceover. The first shade that I dipped into here was Come Little Children. I placed that on the outer corner of my crease and also the inner corner and blended out just a little bit to create the shape of the halo eye. Now I have not watched Hocus Pocus in like forever, so I'm probably going to watch it tonight after premarital counseling. Wish me good luck. It's going to be tons of fun. This second shade here is Hello Salem, and I'm going to use this shade to blend out Come Little Children. Now this shade was very pretty. I really loved it, and I'd probably use it as an all-over lid shade. It was just that good. This next shade here is I Call It a Bus. And yeah, you see me here putting this over the Come Little Children on the outer and inner parts of my lid. I'm basically lining my lid where the brown is at and then blending it up, but not too much to where it fully takes over the look, because I did not want that at all. This next shade is Wench, which I just took my finger and placed this shade over my lid, and it created a very subtle sheen, which I absolutely fell in love with. This shade here is Night of Frolic, which is a very deep maroon, and I just blended out all along my lower lash line. I really wanted to make this look pop and not just seem too monochromatic. I just feel like cool tones on my eyes aren't really the best. So adding a pop of color was really going to bring out my hazel eyes and not make them look too muddy. This shade here is, again, I Call It a Bus, and I'm going to put it right directly on my bottom. Oh, I have no more time. All right, so this is the eye look. I'm going to go finish everything else, and then I'll be back to tell you my thoughts. All right, and I am back. Can we say obsessed? This is my most favorite halo eye that I have ever done. I think it's just so flattering and nice, and I feel so beautiful. So beautiful. So the palette, I used I Call It a Bus and Come Little Children, and in fact the sparkles do flake away, so there is no sparkliness happening up here. But I used this shade, Wench, with my finger, and it just provided a nice little sheen to the center of my lid. So it looks very nice and natural and very beautiful. And Night of Frolic is absolutely stunning. I think it just took this look to the next level. I can't wait to play with this palette some more. I already knew I was gonna love it. I love Colourpop's formula. I think this is like my third or fourth palette from Colourpop. I don't know, but they're really good. So, I mean, even if you don't want to get this palette, I do recommend any eyeshadow palette that you think is pretty from Colourpop. They've got a great formula. They're cheap. I like it. I love it. I like it. I love it. It's great. It's good. All right. So if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, because I have videos coming for you every Wednesday, unless life happens, which it so often does. And you didn't make it this far for nothing, so please hit that like button. It would help me out tremendously. And y'all have a good one now. Bye-bye.